in that second period. But you look at the scoring chances, it's 7-4 in favor of the San Jose Sharks, just 4 scoring chances. One of those wound up becoming the first National Hockey League point of an All-American from the University of Michigan, a guy that the Devils are glad to have with them today, John Madden. John, welcome.
Thanks.
Your thoughts on the game so far, John?
I think it's going both ways. A lot of penalties in the first period, but for most part, I thought we were taking it to them, and we're playing well. All lines are firing tonight, and things are going well. We just got to capitalize on our chances.
Well, John, you've been very noticeable tonight, and what you always hear is that when you come up to this level, you have to increase your tempo. Now, I'm always curious, are you finding that you're actually playing at a higher tempo tonight than you have in the past?
Oh, yeah, definitely. All the guys are faster, stronger, and they move the puck much more quicker, so you got to pick your game up and move a lot quicker and think much more.
Did you play with Brendan Morrison at Albany? At Michigan?
Neither.
In Pee Wee? No?
Maybe a shift or two at Michigan, maybe a shift or two at in Albany, but never as a line for a good portion of the year.
Well, you can take a look at this play that became your first National Hockey League point. Can you talk us through it?
I was just covering up for Brian Ralston on the point there. He pinched down, and then Brian did most of the work here. He came across nicely and let a bomb go from the point, which went off the goalpost. I believe it hit Vernon in the back and went in the net. It was all Brian, just me covering up.
Well, you guys have attacked the net well, and we were talking in the first period, John. You were never drafted. That's correct.
That's correct.
To me and to Doc and most people that see you now, we say, well, how does that happen? How does someone slip through the crack? As you look back, what was it that didn't allow you to be drafted?
I think it was my size. When I got to Michigan, I was 160 pounds, so I put 30 pounds on since then, and I actually grew a half an inch in college, so it was my size, I'd have to say.
Yeah, well, good for you, John. You're sure making a good impression here. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
John Madden with the Devils, who are trailing, but no thanks to John's first point. 2-1 Sharks after 2.